Hello, how are you today? My name is Peter. I'm here to discuss on a topic that has been trending the week. This is Work Limited. It's a sensitive subject that has been going loud, and it's important to pay attention to it. And I just thought to just give my opinions about it. Remember, at work we provoke positive discussions to try and talk about the issues that concerns our daily life. So today, allow me to talk on a very good topic. As you can see, debunking the menace of joblessness. So ideally, what I want to say here today is that whenever we start our school life, when we are ushered to school, we are being prepared through a journey from school to young adulthood to adulthood. And at the end of the day, we are being prepared to offer services to people, to be relevant in the society. You know, the first years of school life, the society gives into you, people give unto you, until a point whereby now you transit and the society expects from you. Now, I'm going to take you briefly through that process and try to understand how we can debunk this challenge of joblessness. Now, let's talk about what is job. A job is just an opportunity, or a place where people meet to get services, to get served, and what you bring on board, you serve me, you give me a solution, and then I pay back to you. And therefore you say you're looking for a job with what you can do, what you can offer, and then after that, me the consumer, I'm going to pay for the services you give to me. That is a job that I would say the job I did for the day. Now, let us look at something very crucial here. When we have these stages to consider today, and stage number one is whereby it's the school life, where you prepare, get equipped, and you identify your potential so that you get to know who really you are. People will give unto you the best, teachers, parents, friends, anybody in around you will give as much as they can do to you as you get prepared. Now, after you're prepared and you are at point B, remember, it is a process. Right from where you start to your point of relevance, where you serve and you give back to the society to feel relevant, productive, and your life has a meaning. Now, it is a process. If you get the wrong preparation through the process, there will be some problem. And therefore today, I want us to discuss how we can debunk that menace by provoking a positive debate or a discussion. And this is my opinion, that if you get the right preparation, you become part of the process, you follow the process, because one of the mistakes that many have been brought up with is they were told, you get to school, at the end of the day, you get a job waiting for you. So somebody did not remind you it is a process. So what I'm trying to say today is that it is important to appreciate the process of debunking this menace of joblessness. Briefly, this is how. When in school, if we have a better culture where whoever is telling you what they must tell you, they are preparing you for the process, so that early enough you start identifying your skills and your potential. So that means you're part of the process. Now, after school life, where you go to stage 2, with at least having an idea of what you are good at, not what you are privileged to be by being told, become a doctor, become something that you have little idea about, you don't even like, but you've been prepared to understand what your potential is. You'll be able to make a better choice, a better decision, and you can commit to something that you really are good at, your potential. Equally, you search for the right detail when you're looking for a job after school. You also endure, because if you know your course clearly, what you want to be, you'll be able to endure, even volunteer as you prepare further, as you transit from asking and expecting from the society to now being actively giving back, or at least being in now a stage where you intend to give back to the society, and you'll be able actually to focus and aim and go for it. That which you have been prepared correctly, you have chosen rightfully, and you have searched for something specific, not even some people the way they do not know what they can do, what they are good at. They have been told to do things they were never sure about, and that is a problem. So this malice must be addressed through a process. It is disastrous to believe right from the beginning that you will find a ready job waiting for you. That is the biggest problem, and we have to change that mentality, mindset, and culture, and start preparing people from their school life to be part of the process. Now I'm here. You probably who is jobless, maybe you had a problem here. You didn't know your potential, you don't know. It's not too late. You can figure out something. Then this is a very important stage, because even the person who has already an established work opportunity or a job, even themselves, they took or they paid the price for the process. So you too can do that in your small measure. So it is possible, and actually if you respect the process, you'll have the mentality to create a job opportunity or a work opportunity. You will have something to showcase. Somebody is in need somewhere. You will show them what you can do, which is your best choice and commitment, because you understand your potential. Again, sometimes people are lucky. You find an opportunity out there, and you will be able to be sure to seize it, because you understand what you are good at, what you are looking for is clear, and you can easily go for it. And if it comes early enough, you seize it. Sometimes it may take a little more time than you expect, but even if it does tally, you'll be doing something about your goal, a goal you are aware about, until you reach your target someday. Today might not be your season, but as long as you're doing something about your aim, your goals, and your targets, one day, one moment, one season, it will pay off, and your endurance will pay off. If you respect the process, you will debunk this menace. Even a job that is at place today, another person paid the price for the process and created it. You too can. For instance, sometimes this question people say, have an idea, have ideas. Now, if you have an idea, then what do something about the idea daily. Maybe you want to be the best landscaper, and you don't have capital. So what? Let me give you an example. Go buy some glass cutting scissors or a slasher. Start small. Showcase accountability, trust, commitment in your work. Focus. Tomorrow, you just go and lend or lease a machine to cut grass from who owns it. You don't own it. You don't have to always have capital. And then come and mark it up, add a few Kenya shillings, and then or a few money on top of it. Offer the service, get your money, pay for the lended machine, and you get your part of opportunity. You have already created an opportunity. When work grows more, you take a thread, you get more, you can later become a landscape person. Now, that is the process I am talking about. You have to have the mentality to create. You have to showcase skills, potential, that is without reproach, without being, that is not really questionable. So it's brief, but what I want to say is that if we don't stay in a place where we wait for already existing solutions, work opportunities, but we allow all of us to be part of the process. And just to brief you again, eWork is committed to the process. eWork is committed to the process. And this is how we do it. From A, B, C, and D, through the 3 stages of debunking the menace of joblessness. A majority of people who have already created existing jobs, workplaces, and opportunities are the people, a good number and a majority have already followed the process. And so you too can. And this is how eWork challenges you to, 1, if you are at stage 3, we have a platform, www.ework.co.ke. You can bring your skills, indicate where you work from. That already you are showcasing what you do or what you can do. If you don't, people will not know. Maybe your neighbor is in need of the service you can offer. But if you do not showcase, so we have a platform, you can showcase your expertise by location. Even if you need a service done for you, and I'm going to there, stage number 2, here. Now, what eWork does, we have an outreach and a partnership program. And what we do is, if you, maybe you are a person with a job, opportunity, you are already established, we challenge and provoke a proposal to you that you can partner even with us. The idea is to mentor even the people through socio-economic forums that you have, appraisals, team buildings, and other AGMs or any other work-related forum. Let us partner. Let us bring a new juice to your people. Let us speak the values that people need in this process, so that then too will be increasing capacity, and so increase your capacity. You see, the problem is some of the time, people with work and who have paid the price, it is at their wish or will or choice to nurture other people who are upcoming. Remember these two, the stage 2 people where people are enduring, they are searching, reach out to them. That is what we do as eWork, is one of our primary objectives. We reach out, we want to partner with you. If you are a company, an institution, or an individual with a project, we focus and we reach out to you all the time so that we can partner. And these people who are struggling in the process, we reach out to them and we encourage them, we mentor them, we inspire them. Just because somebody is not skilled yet doesn't mean they cannot be skilled in time. So don't just always go for the ready skill. You can nurture somebody. You have paid the price for the process and you understand. So you can nurture somebody who is specifically in stage 2. Even more so to that, we can partner with you for CSR and mentorship on stage 1. We also reach out to institutions, colleges, and high schools. We want to come and share the insights of the process and challenge the old and the traditional mindset that you will study well, a job will wait for you. And we try, thanks God to the CBC that is trying to provoke a process in child development. They are preparing them with an idea to identify their skills at an early age and quicken them to the process. Now, there is a people who are not lucky enough, and there is a vacuum there. And so if you are already established, it is important to partner with us, and we reach out to people. Even if you are an individual, you have a project, and there are people who are working for you, reward somebody, encourage some skill, call us. We come and partner in your goat eating event or project culmination. And so we reward the person who did the best for you. Let the others be challenged that if you do good in your skills, somebody will recognize and reward you. So eWork is committed to be part of the process, no matter the stage, and it invites you to partner with us so that all of us can at least challenge the menace of joblessness. I strongly believe there is much we can change, and eWork tries to bridge by being part of the journey, the process, participating actively through the process. And that is our approach through the 3 stages of commitment. as I've tried to highlight. Thank you so much for listening to me and watching me, and I hope you got something, and together all we can change the situation. Thank you so much.